This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi, everyone. I'm Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. The results for Super Tuesday are in, and as for the Democratic presidential primary, it's been super for former Vice President Joe Biden. The former vice president projected to win at least 9 Super Tuesday states, including Alabama. Senator Bernie Sanders projected to win at least 4, both though confident that they have what it takes to win the Democratic nomination and the presidency. President Trump, meantime, is also collecting delegates on Super Tuesday. Political experts say that his lone, long-shot competitor, the former Governor Bill Weld, posing no threat to the Republican nomination. Another hotly contested race, this one for Alabama's U.S. Senate seat. Several Republicans vying for the chance to take on the incumbent Senator Democrat Doug Jones in November. Now, this is a very close race. Former Auburn football coach Tommy Tuberville getting 32% of the vote, and former U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, you see there, he has 31%. Now, this means that this race is headed now to a runoff. That race is scheduled for March the 31st. Now, the winner will face Democrat Senator Doug Jones in November. For the latest on all of the other races, we have all of the election results for you online at fox10tv.com and our other social media platforms. Michael?
Thanks, Eric. We'll start things off on this Fox 10 News Now update with our watch warning map. This is just before 4:30 in the morning, and we got a tornado watch across our section of the Gulf Coast till 10 a.m. And then in this pink color, you'll notice a severe thunderstorm watch for central Alabama. The reason why we have the tornado watch and central Alabama has the severe thunderstorm watch, our air a little bit more humid. There's going to be the greater chance of seeing a rotating updraft. And where you've got these gold shaded colors, these are severe thunderstorm warnings. The active storms are far inland to the north of US 84. In addition to a severe thunderstorm threat, there's also a flooding threat. And those of you closer to US 84 in our inland counties have the best chance to pick up that rain. You could see 3 to 4 inches of rain with this event, whereas down south of Interstate 10 in coastal spots, your rainfall totals will be under an inch. Here's how the next 10 hours are going to look. We start off in the mid to upper 60s. Temperatures will be sitting right around 70 late in the afternoon, and you're looking at 80 to 90% coverage of rain. Remember, the farther inland you travel across our area, the heavier and more widespread the rain is going to be. The farther to the south you go, the more scattered based the rain is going to be. Let's go through it on the Fox 10 Futurecast, and you can see that at 7 a.m., big storms possible for Thomasville, Jackson, and Monroeville. We go forward to noon, and we start to see that rain picking up in more spots, including Mobile and the eastern shore. But once we get to 1 o'clock, we start to see another round of big storms pushing in inland. At school pickup time, coastal spots would be dry. Inland spots, though, would be dealing with a ton of rain. And then we go towards 6 o'clock as a lot of you leave, and you can see most of the rain at that point light to moderate when you leave work, with the heaviest rain stretching from Leakesville to about Thomasville and Monroeville. And then as we go forward later into the night, we start to see the rain coverage backing off. Our Kobe Subaru dog walking forecast dog of the day. This is Gizzy, all smiles, mainly smiling about how much better the weather's going to be by Friday and the weekend, because today red pause in the day planner for unfavorable dog walking conditions, and highs will be in the low 70s. More weather updates throughout the day on Fox 10 News Now and coming up on the Fox 10 Morning News. Eric?
Thanks, Michael. The state fire marshal has been called in to investigate a Prichard house fire. According to Mobile Fire and Rescue's Stephen Millhouse, Mobile firefighters were called to respond to an early morning fire on Victory Avenue. Prichard firefighters were working another call. Millhouse says a car parked near the house caught fire and the flames spread to the structure. No one, fortunately, was home at the time, and there were no injuries. Prichard does not, though, have a fire inspector, so that's why the state investigators are working the case, according to Millhouse. The South Alabama Jaguars men's basketball team is now only 2 wins away from being in the big dance. The Jags beating the Texas State Bobcats 58-54 in a close one to claim the 2nd seed in the Sun Belt tournament. Chad Lott led all of the scorers with 16 points. The Jags finished the regular season now with a 20-11 record plus an 8-game win streak. It's the first time since 2008-2009 season that the Jags have finished with 20 wins. Now, because of the win, the Jags also receive a double bye, and their first game will be in the semifinals. Now, it is scheduled for Saturday, March 14th at 2 p.m. at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Well, replicas of the historic Columbus ships, the Nina and the Pinta, are back on the Gulf Coast. The ships are docked now at Lulu's in Gulf Shores. Tours begin today. The ships made a stop in Gulf Quest, you may remember, in Mobile about 4 months ago. And they've also stopped at the wharf in Orange Beach multiple times as well since they were built. General admission is $8.50 for adults, $7.50 for seniors, and $6.50 for students. Kids 4 and under, they get in for free.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.